Hello my blight blokes and laid-back glasses, and welcome to the Epic T-Spill, a series where I review the free Epic games to see if you should ever download it or keep in the depths of your library. If you want to skip the circus that is my explanation, go to this time or go to the summary timestamp in the description. But if not, let's start off with... So this week's episode is about the game 911 Operator, a game about a 911 operator. Yeah, I don't know what you expected from it. Anyways, this week's deals of the week are gonna be interesting. But let's start off with... So, as I said, 911 Operator is a game where you're a 911 call responder. And it's kinda hard. So hard that it's literally impossible to pass level 2, I think. It's fun though, so I don't really care that much. Anyways, let's get into the gameplay loop. After choosing your difficulty, you enter the map, depending on your level, where you can control fire trucks, ambulances, and cop cars. But it isn't just, hey, this one's red, send the fire department, or hey, this one's blue, send the cops. There are also other ones like calls where you have to talk to the person in trouble and find out the info. Then decide who to send. Sometimes it's easy, like how it will literally tell you to send a cop out or something. And then there's other times where it's really hard and you have to do the thinking to find out a little bit. Along with calls, there are also combination incidents where you have to send a fire truck and an ambulance or anything else like that. Anyways, what else to say? Oh, there's a Breaking Bad reference. Anyways, I rank 911 Operator a 911. Wait, it's September, I probably shouldn't do that. We'll be fine. Anyways, the paid people with bad opinions give it a 68%? You know what? Instead of just accepting it and moving on, this time we're seeing why. Let's see the probable stupidity. Hey guys, yay, live reviewing, woohoo! Anyways, let's get into this. Gamers.cz gives it a nice surplus, 80, and says, a nice surplus that will lead to only patient players with nerves of steel. Playing under pressure is addictive, true, and at such times the straightforwardness is pushed aside. What's more, you can do it in your own hometown. I don't know what that's got to do with anything, but I agree with Gamer.cz. Very good opinion. The Overpowered Noobs gave it a 70 and said, 911 Operator is a unique game, to say the least. True. Although not the simulator to earn praises for die-hard purists of the genre, it's an experimental experience that will be well worth the time and money. And the more casual strategists as well. I guess, yeah. I don't know if there's purists for simulators? I didn't know that. No need to die over that, Ghosty. Calm down. Not funny. New Game Network gave it a 65 and said 911 Operator successfully taps into some addicting recourse management gameplay and effectively combines it with a unique emergency call center scenario. This foundation is solid, but repetitive mechanics combined with a lack of content and relative ease of progress leaves the simulation feeling lackluster. What do you mean? Every call has a different situation, every city has a different situation. Yeah, once you get into the 200s, hundreds of hours, it probably gets boring and lackluster, but I still want to play more. It's gonna be something like Monkey Tower Defense, Balloon Tower Defense 6, where I played that even after recording and making the original video for a few weeks. So I don't agree with Game Network. And then we have CD Action, which gave it a 50. There's hardly any game in 911 Operator. Your main task is to connect colorful symbols, but I appreciate its educational value. You can learn what stroke systems are and stop heavy bleeding. What do you mean? It's a strategy game. Obviously, it's a here's the thing. Here's how games normally do things. I don't know if CD Action knows this, but it takes really simple things and then you combine them to make difficult things. I don't know if you know that, but that's kind of how games work and challenges work. You know. Jesus Christ. Stupid. Anyways, let's go back to the video. I've spent long enough. Anyways, let's move on to... So, this week's deals of the week are interesting because we have a game that I have no clue what it's about and a game that I have more than enough info about. Let's start talking about these. Touch Type Tales, or as I'm going to be calling it, TTT, is a typing real-time strategy game, and I have no clue what the details about it are, but Game Tyrant says it's a 7 out of 10, and why shouldn't we listen to a tyrant, right? Saints Row. Oh, how far thou hast falleth. Okay, that was cringe as hell, but all you need to know is that it sucks. Don't buy it. In total, don't get either one of these. They both are either eh or suck. This week's episode was mainly about 911 Operator, a game where you are a 911 operator and help the city and stop evil. And it's pretty good. I would recommend it, while for some stupid reason the paid people wouldn't. Also, this week's deals of the week are kind of sucky. I don't know. So, don't get them. Anyways, I'm new to reviewing, so if you could tell me something I could do better or what I should add, please do. But if you don't want to, I'll just be here chillin', killin', and being a bad reviewer. Goodbye.